The story of Benny Hill and his long-running television success is one of rapid rise, global fame, and eventual controversy. Known for slapstick comedy, fast-paced sketches, and mischievous humor, his work entertained audiences for decades. However, behind the laughter, changing cultural attitudes and growing criticism began to reshape how his comedy was received. What was once considered harmless entertainment gradually became the center of debate. This rewritten account explores his early life, career development, wartime experience, rise to television fame, and the controversies that ultimately contributed to the decline of his iconic show and its removal from television screens. Early life and background. Alfred Hawthorne Hill was born in Southampton, England, where he grew up in a working-class family with links to performance tradition. His grandfather had worked as a circus clown, which hinted at early entertainment influence in the family. Hill's father ran a surgical appliance shop, offering a stable but non-artistic household environment. During his youth, Hill took on various everyday jobs, including working in retail and manual labor roles. These experiences helped shape his observational humor and ability to portray everyday characters. Early exposure to performance culture and diverse work environments contributed significantly to his future comedic style and creative instincts. Wartime service and entertainment training. During World War II, Hill was called into military service and trained in mechanical and technical roles within the British Army. He worked as a mechanic, truck driver, and searchlight operator, contributing to key wartime operations. One of his significant deployments placed him in Normandy during a critical phase of the Allied campaign. Later, he joined the Combined Services Entertainment Unit, where performers entertained troops to boost morale. This experience proved crucial in shaping his comedic timing, stage presence, and audience awareness. Performing for soldiers under challenging conditions gave him practical skills that later translated into television comedy success. Early career in radio and television. After the war, Hill began his professional entertainment career in radio, a dominant medium at the time. His appearance on variety programs helped him gain recognition for his quick wit and adaptable humor. Radio allowed him to refine his vocal delivery and timing without visual elements. As television grew in popularity, Hill transitioned into the new medium, making early appearances that introduced audiences to his physical comedy style. These early TV roles demonstrated his ability to combine visual gags with character-driven humor. This period laid the foundation for his later success as a widely recognized television entertainer. Development of television comedy style. As Hill's career progressed, he developed a distinctive comedy format built around sketches, impersonations, and exaggerated characters. His work often featured rapid scene changes, slapstick humor, and silent comedy influences. He portrayed multiple roles within single episodes, showcasing his versatility as a performer. The structure of his shows relied heavily on visual storytelling, making them accessible to international audiences. This approach became a defining feature of his television identity. Hill's ability to switch between comedic personas allowed him to maintain audience interest while experimenting with different comedic scenarios, establishing a unique and recognizable entertainment style. The rise of the Benny Hill Show Hill's television program became a major success, gaining popularity in Britain and eventually internationally. The show combined sketch comedy, musical interludes, and recurring characters in a fast-moving format. Its appeal came from physical humor, wordless jokes, and broad comedic situations that translated across language barriers. Over time, the program was broadcast in numerous countries and reached a massive global audience. Hill's creative control allowed him to shape the show's tone and structure, making it instantly recognizable. The series became one of the most widely exported British comedy programs of its era, cementing his reputation as a global entertainer. Global fame and creative recognition. At the height of its popularity, the show was broadcast in more than 100 countries, making Hill an international television figure. His comedy relied on universal themes such as misunderstandings, authority figures, and everyday chaos. This helped his work cross cultural boundaries more easily than dialogue-heavy comedy. Hill was known for performing multiple roles, including exaggerated authority figures and comedic everyman characters. His physical performance style, combined with strong visual storytelling, became his signature. Despite occasional criticism from writers and reviewers, the show maintained strong viewership and remained a staple of international television entertainment for many years. Changing cultural attitudes. By the late 1970s and 1980s, public attitudes toward television comedy began to shift. Audiences and critics became more sensitive to themes involving gender representation and objectification. Humor that had once been widely accepted started to face scrutiny. The style of comedy used in Hill's show, particularly its use of visual gags involving women in revealing costumes, increasingly drew criticism. What had once been seen as harmless slapstick began to be viewed through a more critical cultural lens. This change in perception created growing tension between traditional comedic formats and evolving social expectations around media content. Controversial sketch and public backlash. One of the most discussed moments in Hill's later career involved a